What's up everyone, my name is Cassie, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a galaxy kind of look. I was kind of uninspired today and then I was actually scrolling through Pinterest and was like, hey, that looks really cool. I got some ideas off of that. I don't know the artists per se, so I can't really give credit, but Pinterest, look up galaxy makeup, get some great ideas. If you like this video, like, subscribe. If you like animal videos, I do have a second channel. It's kind of my fun channel where I mostly are going to be posting shorts and stuff, and I do like TikToks and things like that, just talking about animals and kind of like showing my animals and stuff. So super casual over there, but check it out if you want to. So let's get started. So I'm going to go in first with the Wet n Wild Glass Correct Primer. I've never used this primer before. This is brand new. I have no idea what it's going to be like. But I do really like Wet n Wild typically, although I do normally prefer their like powders. But we will find out. It's a green base, which if you don't know, works really well for correcting reds, because the color wheel, and obviously I have very, very, very red skin, so I was hoping maybe this would help. I don't know. Kind of. Okay, well, I can see why it's called Glass Correct, because it's kind of making me look like a porcelain doll right now. It's kind of thick. I'm not sure how I like this. We'll see when I put the rest of it on. Don't think it actually did much for the actual color correcting, but well, whatever. So for foundation, I will be going in with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic matte foundation in the shade Maricow. I'm sure it's a shock to you all if you've seen any of my other videos. Okay, now that that primer is starting to dry, it's not so bad. I might like it, I don't know. No, if you haven't watched my other videos, just an FYI, this is a very matte foundation, and it is also very full coverage, so if you use it, be kind of careful on the amounts. So I think that primer actually did work. I feel like I look a little bit more green-yellow on camera than I actually am. But it definitely did seem to correct the color a little bit, which is what it's supposed to do, so. Alright, next I will be going in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh in the shade Fair. This is not a full coverage concealer. It is very light, so if you like that, great. I am personally not a big fan, but I think it does work really well with the full coverage matte foundation, so I don't think I'd use it for any other foundation though. Alright, and for a setting powder, I'll be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. Like I said before, I really like Wet n Wild's powders. I think they work really, really well. And they're really cost effective. Also cruelty free, which is nice because I'm a big cruelty free makeup advocate. So since I'm going to be doing a galaxy thing, my contouring, I'm going to go in with that ColourPop in the Avila Beach. I've used it before and it is very light, but that's kind of what I want because I'm going to do like a galaxy across my face and I don't want the contouring to be super strong. I'm just going to take like a small fluffy brush. Great. So I use that kind of almost like a bronzer instead of like a full contouring thing. I do not contour my nose because I will be going over that with the galaxy thing. I'm hoping. I'm kind of winging this, to be honest with you, but we will see what happens. But I didn't want that to mess up the color too much. So feel free to do that if you want. I don't know how you want to do that, but I'm going to be doing like a fun galaxy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I am going to be using a whole bunch of different palettes because I'm going to try and get that galaxy effect. So for like my transition shade up here, because I'm going to be going kind of across. So this one is actually going to be like a just regular eyeball eye. Yeah. So I'll be going in with the Juvia's Place X Vanessa and with that really light shade Busy. And I'm going to be doing transition shades on both. Just real lightly. And like I said, this one is going to be kind of left like natural, whereas this is going to be more of the full side. So yeah, that's my idea. Anyway, I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and then I will be right back. Alright, so now that my eyebrows are done, we're going to start doing that galaxy thing. And I'm kind of super winging it. I don't entirely know what I'm doing, but I think I'm going to do like a purple middle and fade out to like a pink and then like a light blue. So I will be, hopefully, so I will be going in with that that Trendy in Tokyo palette by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to be using kind of a denser fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with that Kyoto shade, that dark shade. And I'm going to just kind of start up here, kind of give myself like an idea of it. So the idea here is not to make it perfect because it's a galaxy, obviously. So don't worry about being like absolutely perfect. I'm just kind of setting the wave. Okay, and then with that same brush, I'm going in with that kind of lighter shade Sake, and just doing the edges of it. I'm going to take that fluffy brush and just kind of blend it out a little bit. So I'm actually going to go in with some blue from the Bluey Away Morphe palette. I don't really like Morphe. I think they're, well, I don't like their powders very much because I feel like they don't stick very well, but they do have some pretty shades and they have a lot of them, so I got it to try it. As you can see, I haven't used very much of it because I just genuinely don't like Morphe that much, but we'll try it. So I'm going to go in, I think, with that light sparkly shade. Well, I'm going to go in with that dark sparkly shade at first, and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, I'm going to just kind of very lightly do the edges of that. And then I'm going to be going in with that very, very, very light sparkly shade right there. I think they have names for it. So just sparkly shade 1. I'm going to be going kind of over that darker shade almost to... I'm actually going to be going in with the Juvia's Place Berries palette. Bigger, fluffier angled brush. I'm going to be doing that really light shade. And I'm just going to be doing the edges. I'm taking that fluffy brush and I'm going to be blending it out. So add a little sparkle. I'm going to be going in with the Moonchild Anastasia by Beverly Hills palette. I'm going to be doing it kind of all over with that blue ice shade. I'm just going to like dab it on to give like that sparkle. And then I'm going to be taking a few different shades of these e.l.f. cream glitter shadows and just kind of just doing little like bands of it. I'm going to be taking this and I'm just going to be kind of patting it out a little bit. Again, I kind of wanted those bands in there. I wanted that texture. So next I'll be going in with NYX's white liquid eyeshadow. I'm just making stars. Okay, so I'm going to finish my eyes with some eyeliner, and then I'll do my lips, and then we'll be done. So I will be tightlining in black with the Wet n Wild Coal Black Eyeliner. And I'll be going in with mascara with the ColourPop Voluminizing Mascara. I wasn't thinking, and I should have done that before I did the winged eyeliner, but I didn't do that. So we're going to go in with the Physicians Formula black pen. It's just like a, it's like a brush pen. I'm going to go back in with that NYX white eyeliner, and I'm going to be adding a downturned wing here. So I will be doing lashes. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to do my lips real quick. I'm going to do the Wet n Wild Pink Ice lipstick. It's super cheap, it was like $2, so I don't know how it'll do, but I'm also going to go in just in the middle a bit with the NYX Smooth Whip in the shade Very Bed Sheets? Whatever. Very Bed Sheets, I guess. It's a really dark shade, so I'm going to be really careful and just do it very lightly. Alright, and that's it for this video. If you liked it, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever you like. Let me know what you want to see next. I am open for suggestions. If you want to, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever. I am on all of those. Should all be in my bio if you want the links. And I will see you next time. Bye!